Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Live from the Works and to Streaming Wednesdays. Lovely to see you all. Who have we got in the chat room? Prince of Winstonia is here. Hello to you. Karen is here. Hello. Giratina is here. Greetings to you. Vicky's here as well. And East Coast Steam. Volker Het and Lord Rassilon, greetings to each and every one of you. For some reason the YouTube chat has stopped working. I did actually refresh it this time and it looked like it was working, and now it has stopped again. Never mind. Okay, it's asking me to authorise it for YouTube. Where's the failure bell? The failure bell's looking dusty. Blimey, hang on a second. While we're multitasking, let me dust the failure bell, because that is a disgrace. That's better. Right, here we go. Excellent. Right, one clean failure bell, and in a few moments time, hey, there we go, nice one. We prefer the term heritage fiberglass. Volker reckons our wall will be full of asbestos. Indeed. Yes, tonight we are building a wall, and I shall explain now. Basically, here is Horton, our railway station that we completed on the last stream. Here is our wonderful station building. And if I hold it up to the camera, you can see it's got all signage and posters and a timetable there. Hang on a minute. Oh, the timetable's off centre. That's really going to annoy me. Never mind. Anyway, yes, it's very pretty, and if we come around here, you can see there's signage here as well. The camera is not focusing on it though, so hang on a minute. Come on, in. Come on, behave yourself, or I'm going to get cross. No, okay, fine. Here's the rear side as well. There we are. We've got a parcels office and a booking office there. And the same on the front as well. Anyway, so that's our wonderful station building, and the residents of Horton are very happy with it. But someone's pointed out that all you have to do to skirt around the booking office at the moment is just to haul yourself up onto the platform here. Now, hang on a minute. I have got a convenient figure to help demonstrate this. 1 second. 1 moment. Come on. The box won't open. Come on, behave yourself. There we are. Right. Now, take out. These are my pre-prepared station stuff, which is wonderful. Yes. Right. Now this here. Here we are. It's not enough time. This here is Bob. He's a porter for Horton. He's ridiculously short. But if I pop Bob down here, you can see all he has to do is put both his arms up, haul himself up over here, and boom, he's on the platform. He's ready to catch a train. He's not been through the booking office for his ticket. Hello, Dr. Vizzy. Nice to see you. Anyway, so Bob here was explaining to me this issue while I marvelled at precisely how short he is. I mean, if I don't wish to go on about it, but Bob, come on, man. If I just pop you down here and just line you up against the booking office door. These are definitely N gauge. I've checked the packet. They're the right size for N gauge. They match all my other people as well, but the building is just a bit chunky, as it turns out. Never mind. Anyway, Bob is short for Kate. Oh, I like that reference. Anyway, so yes, Bob was explaining this to me, and I said, okay, look, I understand your concern, Bob, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to build a wall, and it's going to be a big, beautiful wall, and it's going to keep out all the fair evaders. It's going to be the best wall, maybe the greatest wall that's ever been, built by some fantastic people. Really great, huge, and but Bob looked at me frightened and ran away. I don't think that had the desired effect. But basically, I have agreed to construct them a wall to go around the platform. So we'll take away the station building. Don't need that. That's rubbish. We don't need that today. We've already got a little bit of a wall at the back here for the steps and the ramp. And again, if I this is ridiculous. If I stand Bob on the steps there, either this is a massive building or the people are tiny, but they are both engaged. Be right back, deleting emails. I very much like looking up Sealand after the flag video. Okay, so for those of you who didn't quite get the joke, that ending piece was layered with sarcasm. And it sort of worked because as I was thinking about this, where was I going with this? Yes, as I was thinking about ending the video, I was thinking about this all through October, and there's the flag wasn't bought for the video. I should stress that, but it did feel like the perfect way to end it. Because I did have one or two comments that got quite argumentative on the original post about how, we shouldn't be ashamed of our national flag. And I was like, if that's your takeaway from this, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Operation Raise the Bar is not about the flags. Move on. But anyway, I thought, well, I better address it, because I know if I don't, those people will just come back. And so I thought, how can I address this in a way that doesn't lower the tone of the video, but is also very, very funny? And that's what I came up with. Because I am, courtesy of Angela, the co-writer, a Lord of Sealand. That was mine and Victoria's wedding gift from Angela, the co-writer. She gifted us a Lord and Ladyship of the Principality of Sealand. And I use it proudly, mostly to buy things like theatre tickets, because it's objectively hilarious. So, yeah, no, the reason I bought the flag was because at the back of my house, we back onto the next street's back gardens, and a few doors up at the rear, there's a bloke who since middle of last year has been flying a Trump 2024 flag from his back garden. And he had two of these, and he's recently swapped one out for the Union flag for reasons. Presumably someone on Facebook said he should. So I wrote to my local councillor and I said, look, I got no issue with this guy expressing his views. What I would like to know is, does he need planning permission? Because that's not a national flag, and I'm reasonably certain he needs planning permission in order to fly it, and I cannot find any evidence that he has obtained this. Can you help me out? In the 6 months since I wrote that video, I have had 3 responses from my local councillor saying I will look into this for you. I'm really sorry I haven't replied yet. I'll look into this for you this week. I'm really sorry I haven't replied. So I've given up. And I was thinking, what can I do to get this moving? Because this isn't getting me anywhere. I thought, okay, what if I started flying my own flag? And I came up with several ideas that were probably quite petty. I said, hang on a minute, I've got the perfect one. I'll put the Sealand flag outside my house. So I've done that, and I'm on quite a busy road, so people will see this as they go past. And one of two things will happen now. One, absolutely nothing. It will be ignored. 1 or 2 people might see it, understand the joke, and have a little chuckle. Happy days. No harm, no foul. Or 2, someone will see it and complain to the council. At which point I expect some rather humorless person from the council to come knocking and instructing me to take the flag down, because it's not actually a national flag, because Sealand is not a recognised country. So I may fall into the grey area of needing planning permission. At which point, after some gentle back and forthing where I explain, no, this is a national flag, I will very politely say, okay, fair enough, good point, I'll take it down. But while you're here, if you can't beat them, join them. So yes, this is the level of pettiness my life has become. It's but yeah, that is the reason for the flag, and that is also why that has the ending. That video has that ending because it's very funny. I'd fly the Victory of the Daleks poster saying "We need you" at the top of it. That would be an advert, and I would need planning permission. So it's much as I like your style, I can't do that. You need planning permission to fly flags that have adverts on. Otherwise, I'd have a Vote Dalek flag out there. Because there's no way in hell I'm applying for planning permission for that. Can put up whatever posters you like. Flags have really strict rules. Depending on costs, it may be allowed to get proper planning permission for a big flagpole and fly a big flag saying the GWR sucks. Yeah, that could be funny. Oh, God. Sealand was referenced in Day of the Triffids. I knew that. I'd forgotten, but I did. Day of, not day if. I can't type. I sympathise with the Daleks on that one. What about the national flag of Skaro? Again, not sure it's a recognised... Does Skaro have a flag? Hang on a minute. I'm going to look this up now, because I'm curious. Oh my God. Okay, just a second. Let me set up the desktop view here. One sec. It's I love this. I love that this is a thing. Bear with. Let's turn that one on and push to live. Any minute now. There we go. Nice. Okay. This is the national flag of Skaro. Apparently. This is the flag of the Dalek Empire. The star in the middle represents Skaro, the homeworld of the Daleks, while its rays represent the expansion of the Dalek race. The black bars on the top and bottom represent the uniformity of the Empire, both in its structure and in the Daleks themselves. Yes, so... someone suggested reversing it so it's white expanding into black, so like the Daleks expanding into space. I kind of like that. I kind of dig it, you know. It's not bad. I've seen much worse flag designs. It's not bad. It does say in the description, anything can happen, folks. Anyway, so yeah, I kind of dig it. My Skaro has a flag, more of a logo on it, but yeah, part of my game community. I'll show it shortly. I look forward to seeing that. Vote Dalek flags all over the UK in the next week. I would love that. I would dearly love that if Vote Dalek took off in a big way next time around. Dalek flag needs a plunger and a sickle. Yeah. Plunger and an egg whisk, surely. Oh dear. Anyway, yes, so flags and such. Oh, hang on. What? What happened there? Ah! Everything broke! I don't know why! Ah! Oh, dear God. Anyway, so yes, flags and such. Does Sodor have a flag? Probably. Yeah, so yeah, anyway, slight joke aside there. Yes, what else are people saying? The Dalek Whisperer is here. Hello to you. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. No, I've not put it up yet. You can't tear it down. Will the wall be seen from space? Probably not. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. I would an N-gauge wall from space would have to be massive, wouldn't it? Jeez. Build the wall. We're going to build a wall and we're going to make the fair evaders pay for it. What am I doing with my life? This is my coping mechanism, man. The world is too depressing. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Anyway, this stream is not sponsored by Dash. They just do very good sparkling water. They have not given me any money to say this. And all of the fruit is fruit that would otherwise be thrown away. So I'm doing my part to help tackle food waste. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, back to the close-up camera. So, all joking aside, Andy, look how tiny Bob is. Oh, love him. Anyway, yes. So, let's pop Bob back in his box. There we are. Right. I love these little people. They're all sort of 1960s railway stuff, so they're very in keeping with the era. But yes, so we've got a guard in there, vet porters, various other station staff. There's a guard with a lamp that I quite like, so I'll pose him somewhere. I'm not sure what to do with the guard with the flag. I might pop him on my brake van, so he can be leaning out with his flag. That might be fun. Anyway, I'll figure out positioning people later. Anyway, let's pop the Horton station signs off as well. They're just held on with tacky wax at the moment. So I'll put them to one side. Now, so my plan is we run a wall along the edge of the platform here. We do one here, and then probably run one along here as well. But I need to work this out because I don't necessarily want a wall all the way along the back as well. Just a short section up to the building, possibly. And then, because this is how I've got the building. If I turn it around, you'll see the problem. My idea is to have the building parallel with the edge of the platform here. So the wall would only need to come up to the edge of the building here. And I am going to put one across this window, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll make it work. And then what I will probably do is start the wall again from this side, because the station building kind of matches up rather neatly with the steps, so I don't really want to discourage that too much. But yes, so we'll then start one up again from this side, along the back here, and along here, and down the platform. That's the plan. We'll see how we get on. I've sent it on the Keep Calm and Share Stuff in the Discord channel. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look. Dum-da-dum. Hello. The Stream Deck doesn't seem to want to work suddenly. One moment. Do I have to close it and reopen it? Possibly. 1 second. Dum-dum-dum. If you quit, pressing keys will have no effect. It already isn't. So that's no great loss as far as I'm concerned. Right, reopen Stream Deck. Tum-ti-tum. Switch back to studio for a minute. Right. Dee-dee-dee-dee-da-da-dum. Matter Productions. Keep calm and make stuff. Here we are. Well done. Oh, that looks cool. Hang on a minute. I'm going to share this. 1 second. Let me see here. Sure, it's not a 4mm building. The dagger board should be a bit above loco height. No, it might be. You know, it's listed as N gauge on the box. Hang on, let me find the box. 1 second. I will prove it to you. It is definitely an N gauge building. 1 second. That's the parish church. Yeah. Wayside Station. There you go. N gauge. Yeah, I think it's just a bit big. It's yeah, definitely for N gauge, but quite chunky. Yeah, no. Anyway, yeah. TT120. It probably wouldn't look out of place with TT120, to be honest. Although, hang on a minute. Let's settle this once and for all, because somewhere in here. Hang on. Where do I keep them all? Here we are. I've got some 00 gauge, HO gauge scale people here. That is, by the way, a model of Fred Dibner, which I adore as a concept. So here we are. Right, so there's Fred. We'll park him there. Come on, Fred. Don't fall over on me. Don't fail me now. As you can see, he's probably a bit too big. So, yeah, not convinced on the... Yeah. Anyway, yes. Come on, Fred. It's too early to be that drunk. Come on. It's Wednesday, for God's sake, man. Oh, God, I miss Fred Dibner. Oh. It's always the good people who go, isn't it? Anyway. I mean, they all do eventually, but you know what I mean. Anyway, yes. What was I doing? Yes, desktop view. Let's... that's the stream. That's not what we want. What we want is this one. There we go. Kill the Stream Deck window, and there we are. World of Scaro. That looks fantastic. So what is the I like the logo in the corner. Yeah, that's very nice. Hang on, just that bit there. Oh, that is. Oh, I really like that. That's fantastic. That's really cool. So what's the game you're making? I really want to hear about this now. That looks awesome. Oh man. I'm stoked about that. That's cool. Nice one. Anyway, Stream Deck seems to have stopped working again. Why have you stopped working? Behave yourself. Right, studio. There we go. And then close-up camera, studio. Yep, that's working. Right. Yeah, sorry, Giratina. I did promise, didn't I? The weekend ran away with me. We had some minor disasters over the weekend, but... it's all good. Indeed, people do come in varying shapes and heights and sizes. So yeah, not going to worry too much. Fred should be on top of the chimney. Fred is 00 gauge. I will put him on a 00 gauge layout at some point. I've also got the Queen and Father Christmas. So yeah, I'll find somewhere for them. What was I saying? I wonder why you called it the wall. Huh? Because we're building a wall. What else would you call it? I'm building a wall, and it's going to be a big, beautiful wall in N scale, and it's going to keep out all the fair evaders, as I said. Anyway, so walls, wall time. Stop, wall time. Here we are. So upper walls. The upper walls are made up of 2 printed walls with 1 grey card strip sandwiched in between. The easiest way to fit to the platform top is to assemble in the following sequence. And then you stick them... Hang on. Start by fixing the capping strip so it covers the edge of the tarmac with 2mm standing above the surface. Capping strip. Hold on. I saw those somewhere. Capping stone strips. There we are. Nice. Okay. Cool. Tick. Done. So should we do that first? No, let's assemble our walls first. And then... let's assemble all the pieces. So... and then there are wall end pieces as well, which we'll take care of as we go. Dum-de-dum. Yeah. Oh, that sounds really cool. Oh, I like that. Oh, I might have to check that out. That sounds great. Nice. What kind of wall to keep people out? A stone one. There you go. It's only about so big, but it's not the size of your wall that matters. It's what you do with it. Silence, children. Right. So. Upper walls are made up of 2 printed walls with 1 grey card strip sandwiched in between them. You got it. Okay. Here we are. So if we... yeah, so it's going to be those pieces. Right. So what I'm thinking, initially, is, stalling for time, we'll make up our wall sections. That should be our first idea. And... so we're going to need end pieces as well, so I will make a start with that initially. And do we have somewhere? Yes, we do. We have the platform end pieces as well. Cool. Perfect. Right, so basically it's just a production line type arrangement at this point. So we will start by, we'll cut out our two platform end pieces first of all, because I think they're going to make up the bulk of the wall arrangement initially. Hang on. Pick those pieces up as well. Right. This is a railway station, and the wall is getting built along the back of the railway station. That is the plan. It will go as planned, which is why we call it a plan. Now, I think what we need to do is build a wall section, and then probably measure up how it's going to fit in to the rest of the area. So, let me cut out these sections first. Oh, hold on. Here we go. We're missing the music. Hang on a second. Here we are. Spotify. Here we go. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Come on, behave yourself. Dum-de-dum. Scroll down to L. Come on, behave yourself. Live from works. Here we are. Right. Fade up the music a little and mash play. There we go. Right then. Here goes. You can. Move the building, Matthew, so you can see what you're doing. That's one. Cut out a middle section. Right. Nice. Yep, so that goes in like that. Yep, and then that should be. No. Hang on a minute. That doesn't work. No. Damn it. I thought that might slope like that, but that doesn't work. Would the other bit work? No, not really. Okay. No, actually, yeah. If you look on the box, it just sort of stops at the slope end. Well, that's okay. We can work with that. No biggie. All right. We haven't committed to anything yet. This is why we try and measure first. It's cardboard and slightly thicker cardboard. Okay, cool. Right then. One, two. Hello, the Tired Scott. Good to see you. Wonderwall. Today was going to be the day that I'm going to glue it back on you. By now, you should have somehow realised we're sponsored by Wonder Glue. Well, no, we're not. I don't believe that anybody sponsors this show now. Because, dear God, I'm too weird. This got strange. Right. Do you know what? I don't think we need the double thickness pieces. I think, yeah, we can probably just make do with the centre pieces. So yeah, let me cut these off, because we don't need these. Just leaving us with extra stuff to do. Blocking the train is a safety feature. Last year, some 20 people entered a regional train in a village here in northern Germany. They pulled the emergency brakes, painted graffiti and fled. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, this is the sort of thing we have to deal with at Neen Valley as well. Someone nicked a boiler out of one of our carriages the other week. Okay. Oh. Come back here, knife. I did not dismiss you. Okay, here we go. I think somewhere in amongst this lot there should be some... do we just have to fold the main pieces? Yeah, I think we might. Okay, that's fine. That's alright, we'll make that work. Now then. Go from here. Just score the area where we're going to have our corner piece. It'll be about there. go. Oh yeah, nice. Loving that. Okay, and then we need to match that with this one. Okay, some of that might be useful later, so I won't throw it out. There we go. Nice. Now, next step, glue. I have a brand new project that doesn't relate to Daleks. It's a new series I plan to release next year if you wish to join. Exciting! Ravenhawk. I jump on and first thing I see is a rolling knife. Nice to see all is how it should be. Indeed. Hello, Ravenhawk. I listened to Raven's radio show the other night. It was really good. I suggest you all go check it out next time it's on. It's on... Hang on a minute. What was the name of the station? I've got it saved in one of my radio apps. Here we are, Radio Box. WAWL Radio. Playing a mix of R&B, metal, jazz and hip-hop, according to this. But I don't think that's entirely accurate. Yeah, really good. Really enjoyed the show. Do go check it out. Raven is awesome. Yeah, Giratina, tell us a bit about this project. I'm excited. No, they didn't nick a loco boiler. No, it was a carriage boiler. It's one of our kitchen, or the only kitchen car we have. It's one of the European ones. So, yeah, there's a boiler in it, and it's been nicked. Bastards. Anyway. Same on this side. There we go. Done. Screw's working on a new album, apparently. So, yeah, that will be added to the playlist as soon as it is out. I'm excited for that. Right. That's all lined up. Just do a little bend in it there. Take us up to the end. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Cool. So I'll do that. Now, end pieces. Just sort of got to wrap them, I think, haven't you? So I might need some scissors for this bit. Back next Monday, 2 PM Eastern Standard Time. That's about 7 PM GMT. So, yeah, do check it out. There we are. Nice. Ah, no, sorry. I'm an idiot. That's not the bit we're cutting. That's supposed to be cutting. Not to worry. Okay. No, there's an end piece here. Ah, you fool. Here we go. There we are. Come on, fold it up. There we are. Nice. That just slots over like that. Nice. Okay. Glue. There we are. That sounds neat. I know nothing about Five Nights at Freddy's, so I can do some method acting, in that I will not have a clue what is going on. Yeah. And some capping stones. No. Yeah. Come on up, you can. This. Out. That one there. Right. Time to get out the toothpicks, I think. I know, audiobooks are alright. I love an audiobook, me. That sounds interesting. Right. Just painting some glue on the top here. And there we have it. One complete wall section. Now, how the hell am I going to stick this to the platform? Because I've got no idea. I think probably simplest thing to do, glue this end bit first, and then just bend it at the end here until it's, broadly speaking, the shape we want it to be. That seems like the best way forward. So it ends up like, hang on a minute, you cannot see a thing I'm doing yet again. Here we are, let's try that more sensibly. So what I'm thinking, we have a bit here, and then just bend it like that, so it lines up with the end of the platform, and then just glue that in place. I think that's the way forward, isn't it? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, cool. So, right. Stick it down and hope for the best. Yeah. That's never not paid off, has it? Alright, here we are. So we'll start from this end. Glue. I'm going to need to add buy some more glue at this rate. I'm nearly out. UHU though, it's great stuff. Right, now nope, just lent in the glue again. That wasn't very smart. Never mind. Well, I'll have fun getting that off later. 1 second. Good enough. Right. That looks alright, doesn't it? Happy with that. Now, is that going to hold, or do I need to... I think it might. Seems to be sticking okay. Just hold it in place. Hey look, it's a wall! I'm going through some boxes of papers, mostly family history related, so I look forward to the day when I'm done with it and can make stuff again. Until then, this is the proxy. I'm glad I can be a proxy for model making. I'm afraid to criticise puppeteers. I feel they'll string me up. That's funny. Lovely. That is staying in place. Happy days. Now then, next piece. I'm thinking I can probably get away with just tucking that under that bit. Right, let's measure it up. Right, let's lay that down. Got it. Next piece, and stick them together. Okay. Cardboard piece as well. Dum-de-dum. I wonder how sticky the glue is. It dries fairly quickly, so you do have to be a bit nippy with it, but now I know what you're thinking, Matthew. That's not lined up properly with the cardboard. That's deliberate. I've been thinking about this from an engineering perspective, because what I'm about to do, and this is quite clever, is line it up so I only need to put a corner piece in here, like so, you see. So I figure by lining up the end of this wall section with the cardboard, it means I don't have to put corner section at the back. Common sense. That's brain power, that is. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. How many of these am I going to need? So I've got one here. Probably not going to bother with one here. Or here, and then another one here, and one here. So I need 3. Hang on, no, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. I can count. Lost the plot. Here we go. here. Push this along a bit. There you go. Spin this round. Try and get this right first try. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Ah, I did it again. Go. And then here we go. So we got our little corner piece here. I'm going to stick that underneath here. I'm going to attempt to anyway. it around now, you can see, nice corner. Could be better. I'm not entirely happy with it, to be honest. But them's the brakes. What Bob Ross would have called a happy little accident. We don't make mistakes. We do not make mistakes! Don't know where that came from. Jeez. Looks okay. I'm pleased with that. Nice. Now, need to get my building back for this bit, because I need to figure out where the wall's going to go. Oh, I need a tiny bit at the end here, but that's not a deal breaker. I could probably get away with just gluing one of these pieces on, to be honest. In fact, that is exactly what I am going to do. Save myself a bit of grief. Go. Oh, my chat's gone. Come on, chat, come back. Behave yourself. Lost my cocktail stick. There it is. Go. So. Now, this is all kind of smoke and mirrors stuff, but it doesn't need to look perfect because this is just going to be tucked away down an alleyway anyway, so we're not really going to see it. If we put that there, in fact, you get an idea. Can't even see that, can you? So that's literally just there to prop up the illusion a little bit. There we go. Then we can probably get away with doing similar back here and then just doing this bit. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Stuck myself to a wagon kit more than once, said Vicky. Years ago as an apprentice, I accidentally spot welded my thumb to a sheet of metal. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, yeah, valuable lesson learned there, I think. Blimey. Ouch. Yeah, don't do that. Really don't do that. Oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. That sounds unpleasant. Just slot the building into place I'm not going to glue the building in. Not just yet, anyway. So I've something of a dilemma here, in that if I put a wall that thick there, there's going to be no room for people to walk down there. So, just having a little think here. Hang on. Hang on. So I'm just thinking, if I cut out a chunk of this to slip the window into, that would give us a bit more room on this side. That's my thinking. May have to pull this off temporarily so I can cut this into pieces. That's annoying. This all don't seem worth it for a couple of extra millimeters, but never mind. Here we go. That's one. Right. What could go wrong with boiling water in a tea bag? No! It'll be fine. Probably. Right. we are. Okay, let's see here. Need to lose just a smidge of this one. Try that again. That works. Yeah, that works nicely. I'll explain what's going on in a second. I just want to get everything stuck down before the glue gets too dry. Alright, might need some fresh. Hold on. The chat's not working still. Hold on. Are there plans for another ad Christmas special this year? I think the ad ones are good enough for one. Yeah, actually, I was thinking about this on the way home. I did, because there's some good material this year. We've got Wallace and Gromit, Shooty Gat was in the Burberry one. Yeah, no, I think there's some good content there. So yeah, there may well be a Christmas special with some adverts. It might just be the adverts, to be honest. Because the house is still turned upside down, waiting for a builder that's never going to come. It's fine. Capstones in place. Come on, behave. That's it. Probably trim a little bit for that as well. Right, so here's my thinking. I've taken a hole out of the wall, like so, and then when I take my station building, take my station building the right way round, line up here, and then slot it in like that. Which I think looks okay. I'm just check it from this side. Hold on. Now, it's not perfect, but you're not going to see it from that side because there's a wall in front of it. And it just means there's a few extra millimetres on this side for people to get in and out of. So, I'm quite pleased with that effect. I think that looks alright. And you can't even see the bit at the back, so that's spot on actually, fair play. I like that. Tip this up a bit. Oh. Camera's knocked all over the place. That corner is annoying me. Hang on a second. I'll get some glue in there. Can you scale up to 1:1 scale and do the building work yourself? Absolutely not. If I do it, it would look terrible. Fresh. Not connecting. Why aren't you connecting? Am I going to have to re-log in? 1 second. Change. It's every week I'm having to do this lately. There we are. It's a clever trick. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Looks alright. I'm doing a lot of smoke and mirrors stuff on this build because you're only ever going to see it from the front because the control panel is on this side of the layout. So this is going to be facing the middle, which is no one's ever really going to see. So the thinking I'm doing on that is that no one's ever going to see it. So why worry? This is why there's holes in the platform ramps at this end, so I didn't have to do the lining up work in quite the same way. That's not stuck down properly. Still working. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's a little bit ropey, but it's no one's gonna see it. It's fine. So. Nice. Okay, cool. Done that bit. Happy days. Next up, let's talk about this bit. So, need these instructions. Don't need those anyway. Right. Bits I'm not using live over here. Right. So, now. Have I got any spare walls that are sitting around? If I do, that would probably do for there. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Stick that there. And then stick it to the wall piece that sits here. Great. Lovely. Cool. Okay. You wait there for a minute. I'll need you in a little while. In fact, I'm going to cut the end off because you're not entirely lined up. So, just trim that bit. Pop the station building back in place. All there. Smoke and mirrors. There we go. Nice. Cool. Right then. That works nicely. Actually, I may have to do a proper wall piece here because you'll see the capstones. Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll just do that. No problem. Right then. Okay. Let's cut out some more wall pieces and measure up that way. Cutting knife, where are you hiding? There you are. Nice, okay. What other buildings are going on the layout? So we've got a church already. We've got several houses. I'm going to build some gardens behind the houses. Either cobblestones or I've got some little plants in a tin over there that I'm going to use to make little allotments and things. I want to put a wire fence up along the border of the railway, and then farm animals are going to go in one or both of the corners. In fact, one of the corners, because there's a windmill to go in the other one. And then I want to lay some roads and such as well, which I'll do probably by just because I've got some cobblestones somewhere around here that I'm going to use to make the roads with, and so I'm going to run a road from the station down to the houses and back again. But yeah, that's quite interesting. What's going on with life? Hang on, come on, behave. Authorised to use YouTube Live. Let's try that. It's not working, is it? Why'd you hate me? There we are. Nice. Is the windmill going to be a Dalek with sails on it? No, I've actually got a proper windmill kit, which I need to assemble and paint up at some point. That's a fiddly one, so I'll probably do that away from the stream. Don't mind me, just peeling the glue I lent in off. This is a painful lesson. I have a freshly waxed area on my arm. Anyway. My lid. Go, right. Go. Come on. Yeah, if anyone going to National Festival of Railway Modelling this in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going on the Saturday, so looking forward to that. Oh, Mr. Dalek. It's amazing what you can do with very little space. I mean, Horton is literally about that long. It's not very big at all. You can see it literally there. It fitted on the top of a coffee table, but then I put the desk up after flooding because I needed some new furniture. I wanted it more up, so... Yeah, it's not a big layout really, it's more of a train set than anything, but I'm making it look pretty, because I wanted to. Right, back to the close-up camera. Oh, you're going with the 60mm group to Bedfordshire, nice. Oh, that'd be good. It's at the NEC Arena in Birmingham, and it is on the... what date is next weekend? Hang on a minute. It is on the 22nd and 23rd of November, so week on Saturday. It is the biggest exhibition of different layouts in the country, so it'll be interesting. Got to lay out on a Dalek to build. Okay, fair enough. Understandable. Right. Now, let's start with that. Tick. Done. Where's my scissors gone? There they are. Right. Right, I need to cut a new piece of this. Cutting knife, anyone? There we are. I can get straight to Birmingham International from where I am, so I'm jumping on an Avanti and stepping straight off the train and into the arena. I don't have to change, so that's all good. Oh, I'm sorry. Next year, maybe. Next year. It tends to be around the same weekend every November. So, yeah, no, well worth visiting if you get the chance. I'd like to do some more model railway shows next year, but when Jacob's a little bit older, we're going to try and do all the ones that are a bit further afield, I think, because he'll be a bit older and a bit able to cope with it more. Right, that's the rear wall piece. Done. Now, next. I've got to do this bit. Actually, let's work out how thick that will be first, because we'll end up going into that, won't we? There we are. That's that. Here we are. Right, line that up, cut the cardboard. Check the sheet. I do want to go and do the Glasgow one at some point. My friend Alex goes up to that one. You can just about do it in a day, I'm told, but you don't get a lot of time there. So I would like to go to the one that Rapido Trains organises in Oh, where is it? It's down in Kent somewhere. I'm not sure where off the top of my head. Cool, that's fine. So, now all we need is enough to reach the end of the platform. So that's about that. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come back quickly. So that's the end piece. Okay, I appear to have made with two walls that are roughly the same length. That was clever of me. Right, hold on a minute. You're the back one. You're the middle. You're at the platform end. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, the National Garden Railway Show used to be at Peterborough Arena, didn't it? That's a shame. I only made it up there one year, and it was the year that Biggest Little Railway was there. I'm doing a stall. It was a good day. I enjoyed that. Right. That piece of that. Oh, there's the BRM show there. I didn't know that. Because I know the BRM show replaces what was Warley Club's big event at the NEC, but they now go to Stopfold for their club event. I mean, the NEC was a little large for a single club, possibly, but things are getting so expensive for the exhibition circuit now. There we go. Come on, behave. What's this a business card for? Speedlink streaming. My friend Alex's project, that is. Oh, God. No, don't get it on your fingers, Matthew. Come on. Ah! Behave. Come on. Occurs to me the building isn't needed for the moment, so we'll move that so we don't get more glue on it than we have to. Right. There we are. Right. Get these glued in place. We'll sort out the corner pieces and capping stones as we go. Oh no, not again! I'm really bad at this. Oh dear. Welcome to Live from the Works. This happens a lot. Oh dear. You know, the thought occurs it probably wasn't very sensible to do this one next, but, you know, I've committed now, so... Scooch over a smidge. Come on, there we are. Come on, behave. You stay there. Nice. Oh, hell yeah! That works well. I've just stuck my arm in glue again. It's all gone terribly. There we are. Right. So we look at that from the front. That looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah, happy with that. I'm now realising this wall's at a bit of an angle, but, well, we can still move that around and fix it, so that's not the end of the world. There we are. Piece in for both of these. I think that will look just a bit neater. Okay, right, so I need 1, 2, 3 more of those. So that will... I may not have enough corner pieces to do that. Okay, so could I do something with the stuff I have anyway? Let's see, shall we? Pieces. additional one for that corner. But no, that's okay actually, because that's going to be in the back corner anyway. You're not really going to see that, so that's fine. I ain't going to lose sleep over it. Right, before we go any further, let's put the station building in and see if this is all looking broadly how I want it to look. Let's put that in there. Slot in the window section. Oh yeah! Oh, that is beautiful. That's exactly what I was after. That looks terrific, actually. I'm pleased with that. What's going on at the front here? Has that come unstuck again? No, it just looks like that. Okay, well that's fine. We can live with that. We can live with that, I think. Can't live with that gap, though. I really don't like that. Oh, it's going to be under the building anyway, Matt. Stop fussing. There we go. Yeah, that's hidden away by the station building. No one's going to see it. Stop panicking about it, you moron. There we are. Yeah, and if we just have a look there, yeah, you see you've got plenty of room for people to walk past there. And that is what it will look like from the front of the layout. Yeah! Oh, yeah, I'm pleased with that. That's coming together beautifully. I really like that a lot. Ah, right, just need to put capstones and edging pieces on this now. Let me work that out. 1 second. Right then. This all to one side. We might actually get this finished tonight. Okay, right. Famous last words. Right. Right. Here we go. Capstones are going to do a lot of the work for me here. Of hiding things away. Right. Right, so that one goes in place there, fine. And then this one comes in here. Come on, back here, you. Right, you sit there like that. You go there. Come on, behave. Like that. That one. That. In fact, I'll chop off that end piece. It's not doing what I wanted it to do, really. Okay. It's better. Right. So one there, like that. Piece there. And then just some at the back as well. wall pieces. Let's do the end pieces next while I think of them. Tales of a dreamers. Actually, just a thought, but one of these I need half of. I've got another piece somewhere that I've only used half of, so I could glue them there and there, couldn't I? Yeah, that works. Hang on, let's see. There we go. There it is, yeah. So that could go in there. Okay. Okay. Just what's this one? What way around did we do that? A long piece that way. Okay. Do the same again now. Oh. Mind that fidgety cardboard piece at the end of the building there. There we are, right. There we are. Right, and if we take these two pieces and just stick one there and one there, that might look quite nice. Shall we give it a go? Why the hell not? There we go. Corner piece in there. Come on. Oh yeah, I kind of dig that, you know. Flip that one upside down because it's the wrong way round, but after that, yeah, I don't hate that. It's alright. Do just need to trim the top of it, but that's easily done. In fact, not with a knife, I'll use the scissors for that. Just line that up there. You can sort of see a little corner there. It looks alright. Right. Right, final wall end piece. The building over here where it won't get damaged. There's a good boy. Right. That's that one. Oh, and I'm missing one of my capping pieces. Hang on, might have to just cut some more out. Come back here. Ah, there's the other piece. Okay. Fail. Never mind. Okay. And finally, capping stones. I will get this done tonight. That is my plan, because then I can say the station's finished. Yeah. Exciting. Right. Number one. Okay. And with 2 minutes to go before 10 p.m, boom, done, wall. Oh man. Okay, where's my station building? Here it is. Dun 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 dun. Slot it in there like that. One station building. And now that that's all done, glue these station signs in place. One there. And hang on, where's the second one gone? I've lost all my station signs. No, that's fine. I got them. I got them. Here. Here. Okay. And you about there, halfway along the platform. Further up, actually. Might need a bit more glue on that one. Hang on. It's got to be a better way of doing that. 1 second. Bit on there, bit on there. Come on, behave. I'm going to do a little bit on the back side of the sign, because that will stick to the wall, won't it? Common sense, mate. Common sense. Right. Oh no, come back. Behave yourself. There you go. That capping stone's not stuck down. No, come back. Behave yourself. Come on now. Mr. Lee. Oh no, it happened again. Third time's the charm, maybe? Okay, right. There we are, building back in, and one station. Boom. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. Hey, let's get it on the layout. I'm so excited. Come along, you. Let's get you in place. There we are. Right. Grab the mobile phone, and then let's get some shots of it on the layout properly. Computer workshop mode. 1 minute. Need to open XSplit VCam. Come on, behave. Use new camera. Nice. And then phone cam on. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I'm so pleased. Hang on, let's move these carriages out of the way. Oh man, it looks so good. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh man. Yes. Go in there. Yeah, looks right. Looks right in the corner there. Do it from above. Oh, oh my god, it looks so good. Ah, I'm so happy. Oh man. Hang on. This calls for. Hang on. I'm just gonna pop you up here a second. Bear with me. Because I'm gonna get a tray now. I've decided. I think it's time. How's that? That could be better. Hang on. Yeah, there we are. Let's try and rotate the tin a bit if we can. There we are. Nice. There we go. Right. Power. 1 second. Right. I do still need to sort out the issue I'm having with this set of points, but I think can be a problem for another day. I've derailed poor Blossom. Hang on. You're fully off the track, that's what's up. There we are. Nice. There we go. That's working now. Nice. There we go. Horton has a train. Don't mind the shadows all over the place, but oh man, that really does look nice. I'm so happy with that. Oh, nice. Beautiful. I mean, as I say, ignore all the shadows because they're ruining it. In fact, if I put it fully in shadow, that looks alright, doesn't it? There we are. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but I'm really pleased. Right, come on, Blossom. Take the train out. sit up happily. I've got a lead weight here, that will do the job. There we go. Come on, sit. Can't get the phone to sit properly. 1 second. Hang on a minute. Oh god, if I only had something else that was heavy. Hang on, the battery did the job. It's not very heavy, but just put the battery on top of that maybe. That works, okay. Come along, Blossom. There we are. And then I'll move out the way. Oh! Put the lights on in the shed as well. Oh, that is so good. I'm so happy. It's a proper railway. But yeah, you can sort of see what the plan is in the background there. You've got the row of houses there. That's going to have a road, and there'll be a road coming up to the station. Giant Dalek lurking just behind the houses. Oh, Monty. Oh man, I'm really happy with that. I'm glad I stuck it out because I really wanted to get that done this evening. That's a big milestone, that. Happy days. Looks so nice. Oh, I'm glad I went to the effort of doing the capping stones on that side of the station building as well, because I think it wouldn't have looked quite right without them. There you go, and you've got the little wall for the ramp as well. It all ties it together quite nicely. K9 and Monty are cool, don't worry about that. Monty is their god. He might well be, yes. Oh man! Oh, that looks so great. With the little signs as well, I'm genuinely thrilled with that. Dum-de-dum. Pop gluing things away. Here we go. Let's end the stream with a nice tidy room, if we possibly can. There we are. Just realised that water tower's on the wonk. Hold on. That looks better. Nice. Have just spotted there's a few stray bits of glue that I'm not terribly happy with. Hold on. Encourage that off. I don't think I can. Oh no. That's got it. There we are. Nice. There we are. Tidy up my station signs as well. Oh! Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm just looking at it from this side, it looks really good too. Hang on. building's exactly where I wanted it to be as well. Oh man, it looks so great. Everything's lined up right. The building looks good. I think we should get Bob out. Where you gone, Bob? Come here. Put Bob somewhere quite prominent, maybe by the parcels office. I put Bob too far in. Hold on a second. Bob is in just the wrong place there. 1 second. Sorry, Bob. I don't mean to manhandle you, mate. There we are. How about now? Better? No, I've knocked him over again. This is ridiculous. Hang on. Where's my fine tweezers? There they are. Come on, Bob. Sort yourself out. Drunk on duty again, honestly. What are we going to do here? Here we are. There we go. There we are. Good job, Bob. We've dealt with the fair evaders for you. He looks alright, actually, sat there. I mean, the doors are a bit chunky, but I can live with that. Those doors can be really tall, I think. Nice. I really want to put all my other little people out, but no, we'll save that for another time. Because we'll just put Bob there. He can watch the trains go by. Oh, I'm just so happy. I've killed Bob. No, I haven't killed Bob. Bob's fine. Oh dear. Yeah. No, I'm really pleased with that. I think that looks terrific. I do think the scale of the building is a little bit off, but we can live with it. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Right. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll bring the train to a halt, and we'll put Blossom to bed. There we are. Train in the station. Right. Back it up a smidge, Blossom. There we are. That'll do you. Blossom draw forward. And then back in the yard. And there we are. Oh, pole tank passed its boiler test. Awesome. That's good. I'm the last person to know everything around here. Right, let's fade the music out. We don't need that anymore. That's it from me, from Live from the Works. I hope you've enjoyed this silly little stream. I'm really happy. Computer broadcast mode. Computer broadcast mode. That's better. Nice. Well, thank you for joining me. I can't believe there's 7 of you still here. Blimey, guys. Amazing. Oh, that's lovely to see. Let's just refresh the chat. Just pick up the last few messages before we go. Try calling it Jarves. Jarvis. That's not a bad idea. See you next week. I'm not sure. No. I'm not here next week because I've got a board meeting, but the week after that, we'll be doing something. I'm not sure what. Might be back on the gaming channel for a Dalek Plays, might be back here doing something, I haven't decided. It will depend on a number of things, I'm sure. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Next project for the model railway, I think, is probably going to be either the line side fence or the back gardens, but I might want to tackle the line side fence on my own because it's going to be fiddly, and I don't think anyone just wants to watch me endlessly thread small pieces of wire through small wooden posts. That will get very dull very quickly, so that might be a Matthew does this in his own time jobby. But yes, I will see you in 2 weeks' time, and as I finish peeling glue off of my elbow for the third time this evening, have a very good night, take care, I'll see you again very, very soon indeed. Bye bye!